Okay, so today we are at one of my favorite antique malls. We are at Bedford Street Antiques in Carlisle, and we are here today just looking around for stuff that we can resale, maybe a few things for ourselves. But they opened last week for limited hours. They're only open until 4 o'clock until June 1st when they return to their normal business hours. But we're here. Paul has a lot of booths here, so we're kind of putzing around looking through Paul's stuff. And there's a lot of other really great vendors here as well. So we're hoping to find some stuff. We found some great stuff yesterday in yesterday's video. This is a two-parter, so make sure you go check that out. But we're just going to continue looking around and see what we can find. Here. I actually grabbed this because it looks like one of the early Hager glazes, but I don't think it is. And I'm gonna die if I put it back and somebody says it is. I don't think it is. It's going back.
The one that's open. Oh, it is.
Do you see the Roadrunner? I kind of think that the Roadrunner might be one of our elusive trays.
Oh, there is another one I might have you.
Wait, maybe. Oh gosh. It's really jammed in there. Come on. I know you want to come out. Yes. Bar craft. Oh, there we go. Yes. Rock. And it's a Roadrunner. $9. Now it does have some scratches and stuff, so it was used. I can't tell if his tail is supposed to be white. I think it is. I think he's great for $9. These usually sell for $25 to $35, so I'm not sure about the Roadrunner specifically, but I know on average they sell from $25 to $35, and some even sell for really good money, but I have yet to come across one that sells for really good money, so we'll stick that in there. Now let's put these guys back. We gotta fix our cake plate first. Oh wait, does he want this or is it Nifis? That's a Nifis, so I'm gonna sit it back up there for him. Put these guys up. There we go. A little better. Look at this beautiful piece. That's probably 1940s. 180. That's not a bad price for that. I just love this woodwork. That's really nice. I feel like leaving my basket there so I don't have to carry it. Oh, no, we'll carry it with us. This looks like one of those wooden ducks that we picked up. It's not. We're at Goodwill in Lancaster and we picked up, or no, Salvation Army, and we picked up a wooden duck. DCUK was how it was spelled, and those are actually quite collectible, and that kind of reminds me of those wooden collectible ducks, but it's not. It's just the same shape. Alright, so I'm peeking over at this booth because this is also one of Paul's. Got stuff hidden in here. They had some nice Hager in here the last time, but I think it was out of our price range. Let's see if they've gone down in price, or maybe it's not even here anymore. Oh, was it the Swan? Maybe it was the Swan. Yeah. 24. Yeah, I think that's outside our price range. That's probably about what it's worth. I was getting it for myself, I would pay that, but this one doesn't really appeal to me as a collector. It appears as though Paul has restocked the blankets. And you know what that means. We're gonna dig through some blankets. This is that red blanket that everybody was interested in. He's probably got a good price on there. Paul collects quilts, so Paul knows his quilts. He's probably got fair prices on there for retail and not necessarily resale. But we're gonna pull a few out, and I'll show you guys as we go through them. Okay, this is the first one I pulled out, and it's marked very reasonably at $38. Obviously it's got staining on it. I will try to treat it before I sell it. Let's see here. See, some of the stitching is not exactly straight. And okay, so right here I actually got a copyright claim because of the music, but I'm just pointing out that it does look hand stitched. I think for 38, it's a pretty big deal. All the work and love that went into making this. And yes, it is an application. I like it. I think we're gonna get it for 38. Just stuff it on in the basket, it'll fit. Put this red polka dot one here. Let's pull out the red polka dot one and see what that one looks like. So this one has some condition issues. You can see here. But I think that somebody who knows what they're doing can probably fix that. Obviously, that's not me. But we'll do that one for 35. This one I probably won't attempt to trade before I sell, simply because I would be worried that I'd cause more damage to it because of the tears. When they're not torn, when there's no rips or tears, I'm not as worried about treating them. But I don't want to stick this in the wash because it could agitate those tears. So, oh, our basket isn't going anywhere now. Got it all loaded up. I like this popcorn Chanel, I think that's what it's called. Now, I did want to pull this out and just see. I believe this is a pretty expensive piece with that red. 68 quilt with red stitching. I think these red stitched quilts are worth pretty good money. I just don't know. Alright, so I've got the quilt all spread out, and you can kind of see all of the different squares in the quilt. I believe they're all unique. I'm not seeing any duplicates, and they are all, like, there's Jack Horner. So I think they're like nursery rhymes. Got a flag there. You know what, I think I'm gonna do it for 68. I really like this a lot. And this might be one of those that's actually hard to let go of. I like this. I don't know if that's a signature right there in that square. So I'm not seeing signature anywhere else. I love the owl. We're gonna grab it, we're gonna fold it up, and we're gonna stick it in our little basket. And now we're going to carry it around just like that. Oh, and I still have 2 quilts over at the shop that I have to get listed, so I have no work cut out for me. Now this piece right here I'm not actually going to try to clean. The reason for that is I found that red bleeds, and even with shell color catchers or anything I may try, I would be mortified if I tried cleaning this and the red bled out and ruined it. So, and also you can see here some of the stitching is just, it's starting to deteriorate, probably because of age. So I don't want to cause any damage to it. So this one will more than likely be sold as is. Okay, so I know a lot of you love seeing the old vintage cooking stuff, Fiesta ware, jadeite, all of that. So I'm going to tease you guys with this booth right here. I don't typically go into this booth because the prices are at retail. I cannot make any money on this booth, but the pieces are amazing. And so I'm going to take you into this booth. Here we go. Now you get to enjoy. Tons of Fiesta. I actually have one of these little guys sitting in a box at home. It's good to know I can expect help from that. Should probably get it listed. This is the nest of 4. I believe the 5th and the smallest is missing. That's probably, I believe, the most valuable, the 5-inch bowl. And I believe that makes 5. I think the others are just 4. And it looks a little bit like this, only it's the swirl. So you can see these have the swirls on them. These do not. The little swirl bowl is the most valuable of that set. We've got a set of those down there. Those are Vitroc. Looks like a piece of Nippon. It is not marked. Painted ewer. I do think that is Nippon. Odd to me that it's not marked though. I almost wonder if it was supposed to have a stopper for $6 though. I think we're gonna do it for $6. It's a great price on it. So we're gonna add that to our basket right here. I've been carrying everything around like this. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute while I just kind of troll around. I'm gonna check out this aluminum. Eric's got me looking at all the aluminum now. I'm gonna turn you guys off for a second though. None of it was marked the way we want it to be marked. So, let's continue down this way. couple of K's are missing. And this is great. This glass piece. This dog lamp. I've already looked at it. That's why it's all crooked. $9.50 for this dog lamp. He's got kind of this like weird texture, and he's got a chip out of his ear, unfortunately. But I really like him. He just screams, "I'm so friendly," and I'm kind of lucky if you pet me. So for $9, yes. I'm telling you, it's those thrift store prices here at the antique shop. This $7? What? Yes, please. Goodness gracious. I feel like I'm back at the Goodwill. It won't be for at least another week, but it feels like it. That's what matters. Alright, let's go back and look over here where we left off. So much to see all tucked in there. Oh my. There's a vase back there. Now I am looking for hunt scene stuff. And I am looking for chickens and roosters. Like farmhouse chicken and roosters, not like that chicken. Because I know you guys... Look. See? If you visualize, it happens. For $9. I mean, you guys have been mentioning it in the comments, and so I decided, why not? For $9, I need a foam rooster. Now, you can all just hope that Juliet doesn't spot this first, because if she does, she's going to put it in a stroller and she's going to wheel it all around the yard until its legs fall off. But, we're going to put it in our little pile here and hope that nobody else comes along and says, I really wanted that rooster, and now it's mine. No, but in all seriousness, I have been trying to be better about branching out a little bit. I think it's just so hard to get out of my comfort zone when I'm so used to picking certain things, and that's where my knowledge is. It makes me nervous, and it is outside my comfort zone, but I'm going to try to be better. And I'm going to try to look for hunt scene plates, and I'm going to try to look for roosters and chickens. After the dollar video in Eric's yard, I realized, you know what? They're asking for it, and now I need to deliver. So I'm going to try. And also, I need to start getting some of those magazines, because my mom used to always keep decorating magazines out on the table, the coffee table, and I used to always flip through them. She doesn't anymore, and it'd be beneficial to have those out, just so I know the trends that are upcoming, like the hunt scene plates, apparently. Alright, let's get back to the hunt. No pun intended. Yes! $6. Alright. Gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna get this downstairs. What is that sticker there? I don't recognize that sticker. Oh my goodness. This is so great. And it's only $100. I would so much rather have the real thing, but I just don't know if we're ready for one of those. Oh boy. I guess my pile is ready. Nice. Oh my gosh. Entire set for $29. It's actually a really good deal. I mean, I'm not gonna go for it because I don't have enough room in my little basket. That's a really good deal for $29. What do we have down here? Aluminum. Always look, just to be sure, fiberware. So when we're looking at these, we're looking for Wendell August Forge. These are the more valuable ones. They're the ones just don't really sell for very much. So, oh, that's right, we left our tray up by the stairs too. We gotta grab that on our way down. Look at all the Vieras. Eek. Some great jewelry. Even got jewelry jars. This looks like a merriment. Westmoreland? Yeah, it's Westmoreland sticker. This. I don't know if you remember, but my mom needs a desk. And I think that this is the desk that my mom needs. I haven't even looked at the price yet. How much? $195 for a heavy duty wooden desk? That's amazing. Do you realize how much stuff you could put on that desk before you finally said, I need to clean my desk? That's like a kitchen table. I need to remember this. I need to let Mother know that there's a desk here. There's a desk back here too. That's a pretty nice looking desk. It's more of a mission style desk. It's not quite big enough, I don't think. It's only $55, but it's a library desk. We got one similar at Community. Oh, look, Lisa Sue. This was Lisa Sue's desk. Or not, it was a library desk that Lisa Sue decided to claim. But we have one similar in Ashton's bedroom that we got at the thrift store. Squeeze through here. There we go. Alright, now I think it is time to bring our stuff downstairs. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. I had to rush out of there. It was 4 o'clock. They were closing up. They are planning to return to regular business hours after June 1st. But things are just now starting to get back to normal. Not really. But I'm pretty pleased with everything we got. We spent a total of $280, which does seem like a lot, but I feel like we got some really good stuff. And I think the bulk of our cost was the quilts and the textiles, especially the red, I don't even know what you call it, the stitched textile. I think that's going to be a good item though. We paid $68 for it. I think we're at least going to double our money on that, so I'm feeling confident. It does appear to have aged, just the way the stitching is starting to wear, and I just really love that piece. I think it's a good one, and so we're gonna do well on that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed shopping with me. I'm gonna go meet up with Andrew, get some dinner, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.